What's up, guys? Welcome back to the NLT Trading Bootcamp. We are on Chapter 6 of the Bootcamp, where we're going to be learning when to enter the market. I have Nick and Victor on the call again as well. Remember to comment your guys' questions if you guys have any questions. Nick and Victor are also going to be asking any questions that they have as well. In this chapter, we're going to be learning trading hours, sessions, why volume matters, what's the best time to trade for beginners, when not to trade, what is chop and how does it differ from consolidation, developing a trading window, and quality over quantity. So, trading hours. Future trading happens 23/5. So 23 hours a day, 5 days a week. It has a 1 hour off every day for a market intermission, which is starting at 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. So the market's going to close at 5 p.m. and start again at 6 p.m. But it's trading 5 days a week. So Monday through Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for 23 hours a day. So 23 hours a day, you can make money. But you shouldn't be trading all 23 hours, though.
Nope. Nice.
I'm almost done.
No, go ahead, take your time. I'm still freaked out by the fucking bell, dude.
6 p.m.
That shit tripped me out. I literally heard ding.
But just off topic, you make sure you just lock your doors right there.
Nah, that shit's locked, bro.
All right, good. Back door.
I deadbolted this shit out of that.
Good.
All right, cool.
It's okay. I got a big ass Chinese Chinese knife.
There you go.
Chinese butcher knife, bro.
There you go.
Damn, I can't stop looking at the security cameras now.
Nate, but come on, Nate. You're in Texas, my guy. You should be fucking. You should be loaded.
I know, but I just got here, fool.
Where's your belt?
Yeah, I haven't had time to do that yet. I haven't had time to buy a gun, nothing, bro. If I had a gun right now, that shit would be right next to me.
Please make that one of your priorities soon.
Yeah, for sure.
Because not everybody can have a gun over there, not you, bro. Fuck that.
No, for real. All right. Here we go. Sessions. So there's New York session, Asia session, and London session. So New York session is going to start at 9:30 a.m. and end at 4 p.m. Eastern time. All of these are going to be Eastern time. Asia session is going to be 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. And then London session is going to be 3 a.m. to 12 p.m. So nobody trades Asia session because the market has no volume during Asia session. And then everybody trades between London and New York session. So London and New York session overlap, which is why it's the best time. At 9:30 is the best time to trade for most futures instruments because of the fact that it overlaps with London session. There's a lot of volume, a lot of people in the market, a lot of big movers in the market. Price is going to be moving like crazy during the overlaps.
I see.
Let me know when you guys are ready to move on.
I'm good.
All right. Why volume matters more than time. So volume equals participation. More traders equal better movement. Low volume equals chop. It doesn't matter if you're in the right trading session if there is no volume. So volume is king over everything. So it doesn't matter if it's 9:30 open, but all the candles are indecision candles. They're very small. That means there's no volume. You shouldn't even be trading at all. So just because you're in the right session doesn't mean you should be trading. You know what I mean? If there's no volume, no trade. Best time to trade for beginners. Best time would be market open. So
Can you go back one point, please?
Sorry. Just let me know when you guys need when you guys are good.
Okay.
After each one.
Give you time to look at your camera too, my boy.
No, I am. I dare you to come through the door.
No.
Yeah.
Not right now. Not right now.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was an Uber guy.
It's probably.
Because this is like a new community, people be like the Uber people be like ringing our doorbells or leaving food in front of our door when it's our neighbors.
The wrong house, yeah.
Yeah, like
It's
yes,
probably like, oh shit, wrong home.
yeah, like today they left my food at my neighbor's house.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and she came and brought it to me.
Oh, that's nice of her. Yeah.
Yeah, she better bring it to
Good
me,
old
bro.
Southern
I spent like
hospitality.
$60 on that food.
Oh shit.
All right, I'm good.
Alright.
Thank you.
I'm good as well. Yeah.
Okay. Best times to trade for beginners will be market open, because of increased activity. So that would be 9:30 in the morning Eastern time. So for me, it would be 8:30, and for you guys, it would be 7:30
6:30.
or 6:30.
6:30, yeah.
Yeah. So when we start doing our trading next week, you guys, you guys are gonna be waking up at 6:30. Well,
Yeah.
earlier than 6:30.
Yeah.
So that we can plan out the trades and like look at the market and I can explain to you guys what's going on. So I normally wake up at 7, which is an hour and a half before market open.
Yeah.
And then you guys would be waking up an hour and a half before market open too. So you guys would be having to wake up at like 5.
Yeah.
But most of the
I already
time,
wake up at 6:30, so it's real good.
okay. But most of the time, I'm not gonna make you guys wake up at 5. We'll just wake up like an hour. 30 minutes before market open. So
Okay, we'll probably I'll pre-plan the day before or something.
yeah. I mean, this is gonna be an everyday
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna be tired. I'm sorry, but like it's a sacrifice, for you guys to make a lot of money, potentially make a lot of money. I'm not gonna say like it's a guaranteed thing. You guys have to learn and be good at it first. But
That's it.
it's a sacrifice.
Yeah.
But
Yes, sir.
Not a huge one.
it's not a huge sacrifice. It's just waking up a little bit earlier. Yeah, so we'll wake up like 30 minutes to an hour beforehand, and we're gonna look in the market, look at news, see if it's a good day to trade or not. And if not, you guys can go back to sleep or whatever you guys want to do. Okay.
I see.
All right, sounds good.
When not to trade: low volume hours, choppy price action / consolidation, after hitting your daily loss limit. So if you lose $500 and that was your daily $500 loss limit, don't trade again. Or emotional instability. So when you're too excited, when you're FOMOing, when you're angry, when you're anything other than even keel, like emotionless, is how you want to be trading.
Okay.
Like, you need to become a robot when you're trading. You don't want any emotions. I mean, it's good to get some emotions in, like when you're hitting profit,
Yeah.
Like, if you hit your take profit, it's cool to be like, yeah! But, like, it's not cool when you're hitting your stop loss and you're like, nah, I can win. I can make it back. You know what I mean? That's when you start losing money over and over and over again. Then you turn into a gambler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So understand that not being in a trade is also trading. The main thing to understand is slow and steady wins the race. Capital preservation is extremely important. The longest person, the best loser wins. So, yeah. I think I said that right.
Yes. If you know when to lose, yeah.
Yeah, if
for
you know
sure.
when to lose and when not to lose, then you
You're
win.
not losing. Yeah. I'm good on that.
What the heck? It just randomly stopped raining after fucking typhooning everywhere? Texas is weird, bro. Like, weather-wise, Texas is weird.
Yeah, it's got like every kind of thing in the state. It's got extreme heat. It's got hurricanes. You're like right over right. I have an aunt in Galveston, so that's right on the water.
Yeah.
Already.
Like, bro, like 2 days ago, it was fucking like 40 degrees, and then today it was like 75.
And raining.
Yeah, it's so weird.
We'll probably get sick like crazy over there.
I mean,
They get used to it.
you get used to it. I'm already used to it. Like, one day I'll wake up and I'm like, damn, I'm sweating. And the next day I'm waking up, I'm like, yo, where's my blanket at, bro? You guys good?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Chop explained and how it differs from Consolidation. So chop
Price.
equals price movement without direction. Small candles, frequent reversals. Consolidation equals price movement that does not break a swing high or a swing low. Can look like normal movement, can consist of small or big candles, strong rejections, big wicks. And I'm gonna show you guys an example of that on the chart when you guys finish writing this down.
Good.
And I'm gonna explain swing highs and swing lows in the market structure chapter of this boot camp. But I'll give you guys like a brief introduction into it so you guys can kind of understand what I'm talking about. And these two things can be used interchangeably, but
Okay.
sometimes the definition for one of the other one is actually what it is. So like it can be used interchangeably, but sometimes it is exactly what it is.
What do you mean?
So like, you know how it says consolidation can look like normal movement,
Yeah.
but some people use the word chop for consolidation.
Okay.
But it can, yeah, so like it can be used interchangeably because traders understand like, oh, if it's chop, you know, you're talking about consolidation. Or if you're saying consolidation.
There's a different type of consolidation.
Yes. So consolidation
Okay.
by itself, if you're using it how it's supposed to be used, is what the definition is.
Okay.
So what you're seeing on the screen is exactly what it is. But if you're using chop,
Right.
that's exactly what it is. But if you're not using that and you're using it interchangeably, people, like we understand as traders, like, oh, if you're saying chop, like, oh, I understand that's consolidation.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because people like use the words interchangeably.
Good.
But the proper way to use it is these two things.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, so here's an example. So this would be considered chop right here.
Mm-hmm.
So price that has no clear direction. No. Let's use a better one. Right here. So this, actually, no. I want like a good one. Let's go to like the 1 hour. Right here. So this is considered chop right here. There's no clear direction. Price is going up. You think it's going to go up because it has a lot of small candles, right? No clear direction. It's just bouncing up and down. Now, when you're going to consolidation, right? This would be consolidation. Price that doesn't break a swing high or a swing low. Let me see. So like right here. This is an example of chop too. But like it can also be used as consolidation. So like it looks like normal price movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like this
But it's not
area,
really going anywhere.
this area
Yeah.
is the chop, but then you see this and it kind of looks like it's doing something. This would be consolidation, right? Why?
Okay.
Because of this right here. So this would be the swing high and this would be the swing low. Anything in
Stays in the
between,
middle.
yeah, anything in between these 2 points would be considered consolidation.
Gotcha.
And then chop would be considered price action that doesn't really have clear direction. So this would be chop.
It's just all this.
It's
this.
just
Not really,
all
it's doing a
random
bunch
shit.
of nothing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this is like, oh shit, buyers came in control, but then it couldn't break the swing high, right? And then sellers came in control, but it couldn't break the swing low. And it just kept bouncing, ping-ponging back and forth. That would be consolidation.
Okay.
Until it broke the swing high. Then it's like, okay, now we have some direction. But it was a little choppy in this area.
That's chop. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's more chop than consolidation right there, right?
Yeah, so this is all chop and no consolidation. So this is unclear price action with no direction.
Right.
You know what I mean? But this is like some kind of direction, but it's not breaking a swing high or a swing low. You know what I mean? Because you could still trade consolidation if you know what you're doing.
Okay.
Right? Because you're like, okay,
Right.
we still came here,
Just,
but we're as sellers at this level, we could trade to this bottom level. Right? That's consolidation. You can kind of take a buy or a swing, like a sell trade or a buy trade, depending on if you know what you're doing. Right? But with this, you can't do shit in this. This is just like, once you take a buy, you hit stop loss. Once you take a sell, you hit stop loss.
yeah.
It's literally, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's why it says it can look like it, but it's not, right? Because you see a bunch of these that have big wicks.
Yeah.
Candles look big. They look like some candles are small. It doesn't really,
Yeah.
it gives off direction, but it's not really direction.
Yep.
Okay.
So like another example would be like this.
That makes sense.
This is chop.
Chop.
No clear direction, going up and down, but it's slowly moving up.
Yep. It's not consolidation because it breaks out on top and on the bottom in front of it.
Another example of consolidation would be this right here. So this kinda you can trade because this is an hourly consolidation. See? So this would be the swing high, swing low. It doesn't break anything, but it has some type of direction because it's moving in between, but it's not strong enough to break the levels. So on the lower time frame, when you look at it, it would look like you can take a trade in it. You see what I mean? Because like if you were to enter right here and take a sell trade, you can make money. You know? Or if you enter right here and take a buy trade, you can make money.
Right.
But when it comes to chop, it's like, I don't even know what's going on.
It's not worth going in there, right?
Yeah, when it comes to chop, when it comes to chop, I would avoid completely.
Okay.
Like, don't even touch it at all.
The fucking the Wolf of Wall Street. You don't know shit about chop.
Yeah. But when it comes to consolidation, I would only trade consolidation if I'm a good trader.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're a good trader, you can trade consolidation. You know what I mean? Consolidation is basically ping-ponging from one area to another. So if you can understand how to enter in those ping-pongs, you can make money. You know what I mean? But this is like really advanced trading.
Right.
Like trading in consolidation, you need to be really good at trading consolidation. I don't even trade in consolidation.
Good.
All right, so building a trading window. You want to pick a daily trading window based on the asset that you are trading and you are focusing on. So for me, I trade NQ and YM, Dow Jones, NASDAQ. NASDAQ and Dow Jones are New York-based assets, right? So that means I would trade in New York session at New York Open when the time has the most volume. And you only trade in that window. This prevents over trading. And you stop when the window ends. So my window for trading, I trade either NASDAQ or YM, Dow Jones. I trade from 9:30 to 11. If I do not see a trade from 9:30 to 11 o'clock, I don't take a trade. So anything
And that
after
is
11, huh?
And that is why, Nate.
Because volume decreases. So
Okay.
like, you know how when you go to the best times, I mean the trading hours. So like you see, if I'm trading like a New York session, a New York asset, like a USA asset, 9:30 and London session 12 p.m. Those two overlap. So those will be the most volume, right? Because there's two sessions overlapping. So you have London people, anybody in the UK, Australia and shit like that. They're all trading London session.
And volume means more control of the market.
So volume means the amount of people that are in the market.
Okay.
But when it comes to like, you can use it as a definition for how many buyers. So there's a lot of buyer volume. So there's a lot of people buying in the market right now. or seller volume. There's a lot of sellers in the market right now.
Or selling.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But if you're talking about total, like if you're talking about like just in general, there's high volume. There's a high amount of people executing orders between 9:30 and 12 p.m.
And you think about it, that's a perfect time, man.
Yeah. So
From now on, basically, our job here in LA is like from 6:30 to 8:30 in the morning.
Yes.
Okay.
So that is your trading window. If you don't see anything
If you
from
live in
6:30
LA,
a.m.
yeah.
Yeah, in LA, if you don't see anything from 6:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m., then you do not take a trade. For me, it's night. For me, it's 7:30. No, it's 8:30 to 11:30.
Yep.
Okay.
So that would be your trading window, and this is all based on Eastern time.
Yeah.
Okay. Quality over quantity. Fewer trades equal better decisions. Waiting is the hardest part of trading. Write that in very big letters. Because a lot of people are very impatient. That is the one thing that kills a lot of traders, impatience. They don't wait for confirmations. They don't wait for their confluences that tell them things are going in a certain direction. They'll just enter a trade because they're FOMOing, or they're impatient, or they're making an impulsive decision. A lot of trading is 99% psychology and 1% trading. You have to be in very good control of your emotions and in very good control of your mental state when you're trading. Because if you don't, you're just going to end up gambling.
Got it.
Waiting is literally the hardest part.
I bet. Yep.
And that would be chapter 6.
All right.
Nice. We got one more chapter to go. The next chapter is going to be price action. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you guys have any comments, any questions that you guys didn't understand about this chapter, please make sure to leave them in the comments. So that way in the next video coming up, we can have a little bit of a Q&A session. Well, I'm just going to post in a standalone instead of at the end of it, because I'm posting these like all at one time. So we're just going to have one specific video for Q&A. Nick and Victor, if you guys think about any questions, you guys can write them down so that when we film that video, I can ask the questions and then answer them from their comments. And then if you guys have any questions, you guys can ask them and I'll answer them in that video. So we're just going to do one video of just all Q&A for anything that you guys have questions about.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah, that would be good. So think about it, save your questions down, and then we'll do that later on. All right, see you guys in the next video.